What's up, everybody? I'm back from my trip. Let's just get started here right away with the stream tonight. What is going on, all of you amazing gamers out there in the world? I'm Mega Am, so thank you for watching this live stream, whether you're live in chat, live not in chat, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact. I greatly appreciate it. I am back with more Croc Legend of the Gobbos Remastered. Last time we got through the first couple worlds, briefly started the third kind of desert level world, but we're going to be continuing on with that tonight. With that, though, let me know if there are any audio or video issues live in chat. That would be greatly appreciated as I switch over here. I still do not have a pet cam, unfortunately. One of these days. One of these days. All right, girls. One of these days I will get it. Good girl, go sit down. Yeah, so the dogs are here with me. Mama went out to do some errands. All right, yeah, let me switch audio sources. And on my end too, but hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I was out of the country for a few days. And then I was at a wedding, and yeah, there was a lot going on, so definitely tired. I took a sick day from work today. I'm like, I did feel kind of gross this morning, but it's just exhaustion, really. My allergies have been killing me too, but we ended up driving a lot. No flying up to Canada and back, which was a lot. So, if you're up for the challenge, go for it. Would not recommend it if you're not, but you know, I'm sure we saved some kind of money on flights, but still, I mean, I don't know how much. I don't really know. We didn't really look into how expensive flights were. We didn't really consider that as an option. We ended up bringing one of the dogs, and then the other one my parents watched, and then we all met up for a wedding. So yeah, it was busy, very busy, but good. I still got to record the next Playdate reviews. I haven't even done that yet. I feel like I haven't really had much time to play those games. A little bit. I have a little bit of an idea, so that episode's probably going to be later than usual. So apologies if the video upload schedule's a bit off. I did have a bunch of stuff going up scheduled last week, which was all pre-recorded ahead of time, which is great. I was worried for a bit that I wasn't going to be able to get those done in time, but ended up doing it. So yeah, I'm only going to stream for a couple hours tonight. Probably won't take like a huge break. Maybe, depending on when my partner comes back with food, but I figured we're over halfway done anyways. I'm not anticipating finishing this tonight, so if tonight's a shorter stream, that's perfectly fine, because then we'll do one more stream next week to wrap up this game. And by the way, if you've not already, there's a poll up on the YouTube channel for what game to stream after. Not this one, because I'm going to try after this game. I mentioned this previously. I'm going to attempt to stream not Spider-Man, Half-Life Alyx again, the VR game, streaming through the Steam machine. I have a pretty confident feeling it should work. So that'll be after this game, but then the poll for what game I'm going to stream after Spider-Man's done, which probably still a good handful of streams left of that, maybe like 5 or so. Alright, let me remember the controls, because oh, that's definitely a switch. Gotta be. Okay, we got a key door with a lock. Gotta familiarize myself again. It's been a couple weeks. Croc's one of those, though, that I'm just like, I'm always gonna remember. Childhood game of mine. Not this one specifically, but Croc 2 in particular, which I'm very excited about the remaster for that game coming up. I wishlisted on Steam. It wasn't available on like Switch yet, but really I want to get the Switch version, ideally a physical copy. That's really what I want. Will they do a physical? I don't know. I feel like they probably will. But only time will fully tell, you know? Nice. Okay, these seem stable. That's good. Gotta grab that key for the door in the other room. Yeah! There. Oh. Nope. Cannot take that risk. But yeah, so doing that. gaming outside of streams has been interesting. I beat Densha Attack, of course I had the review. I was going after 100%, but that vacation just kind of tripped me up. I did do a lot of the Pokopia DLC, though, over the last week, which was good. I kind of did all the main missions that I had to do. That you normally... Oh, okay. Didn't realize that was going to just disappear like that. But that was fun. I like the DLC a good amount. It makes me wish that the it makes me wish that the second expansion was going to be a full-on world too, but alas, I think it's only going to be cosmetics they mentioned. I think the third wave, which is probably out in a year from now, that is going to be a new world. Hey, Grand Soren, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week last week. Ooh, I wish I had a burger and fries and shake, man. I wish. All right. I like the non-linear levels a lot here. Just the idea of like remembering which way to go. I do like that a lot. Oh, interesting. Okay. This area looks like a patty and fries. Oh, I see. Okay, I can see it. The area platforms, that's fair. They are very primitive in this game, that's for sure. They do have that look to them, for sure. I mean, yeah, this one does straight up look like a patty. You're right. The red, I can see it. Now you're making me hungry, though. Alright, got 4. Nice. I hope I didn't miss one of the colored gems. I don't think I would have, but okay, we need a key. Ah! Swimming controls. Do I remember? Okay, A is turn around, right? I think it's... Oh, yeah, the triggers, right? Okay. There's a key. Alright, that's gotta be for the cage. This is a frozen cavern, can't go up. Ah. Alright. Okay. It's not looking good. I don't... Ah! Oh man, didn't mean to go there. Right, so there's... I didn't see the color gem up there, though. I think I must have missed it. Let me go back. Missing the... What is it? The blue one, I think? Wouldn't be here. Be somewhere farther. That was the start. So if anything, it'd be through here. Because let me think. I got one here, so it's gotta be... If anything, it's in this door. What was in here again? Is there like a gem hiding somewhere here? I don't know where it would be hiding. Really doesn't look like it, though. That would be devious if it was hiding in one of those little nooks. Let me see. I don't know where the hell it would be. I definitely think I'm missing it, unless it could be hiding behind the. You'd think I would have seen it. Could be hiding behind the gong at the end, but I don't know. Did I miss it at the beginning or something? Nope. And activated that. And it's not that because that was the Gobbo. It's very possible I missed, like, the texture hiding in the wall or something. Let me check underwater again. I really don't think it was under here, but let me be sure. No, I would have seen it. Let me see. It's somewhere over here for sure. Ah! There we go. I mean, it totally could be hiding in one of those crates. It's weird how the platform is angled. It's like I really couldn't grab on properly onto the monkey bars there. Hopefully it's in one of these. I mean, yeah, perfect. Couldn't remember if you get them in order or not. That's what was throwing me off. Oh, I see. Are you kidding me, bro? All right, Argonaut, you gotta stop doing that. Oh god, not. Oh, the ghost. It's another ghost chase again. Gimme, I want them. Oh god. I honestly don't even want to go that way. Oh, but the Gobbos. Oh, okay. I see. So I need to go here anyways. I'm sure there's a cage over here. Oh, lightning. Spooky. Okay, so the ghost really only seems to be for grabbing the different gems, which is totally optional. I was worried I had to, like, race the ghost to, I was worried I had to race the ghost to get to the Gobbo, but thankfully it doesn't seem to be that. There we go. Oh, boss one. The deadly tank of Neptuna. Let's do it. Big ol' fishy. Yeah, maybe the final stream, I assume next week, I'll probably do some speed running or something. You think I can hurt these guys, or are these guys gonna... Okay. The red eyes were kind of scaring me a little bit. Alright. Blue Sky finally updated their live feature to where it's not just Twitch anymore, which is very nice. It was only Twitch for a while, but it works for YouTube streams now and everything else too, so I was like, cool. Big old crab man. He's like, you're not getting through here, too bad. I am, actually. Nice try, though. I will not miss these swimming controls in Croc 2. Oh, fuck. That is a tight... Fuck. Dude, really? Well, okay. You have, like... Wow! That's really bad. That's actually extremely bad. You have, like, no time at all. That's way too tight. That is... Oh, my God. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Go! That first one. The second one wasn't as bad, but that first one was brutal. This one also looks pretty tricky, but... Again, it's for an extra life, so... Go! Yeah. There we go. Timing on that first one really threw me off. Alright, at least I got a gem. Neptuna. Oh, man. Shit. Go. No. Uh-oh. That ain't a good way to start. Okay, so he scratches his head. That's probably the sign to attack. Oh! Okay, there we go. Oof. There we go. I gotta be very careful where that hitbox lands. Look at those big ol' eyes. Spooky. Oh! Wow! Alright. Did not like that. He got really close to me and then decided to shoot out those electric balls at me. Okay. Again, not having any gems to do this is a little tricky. So get out of his way and then swim over and there we go. Okay, I'm gonna stay as far away from him as possible. And I need to constantly swim. Crap. Ugh, wow, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I need to get as far away from him as possible. I mean, unless I can attack him more directly, but I doubt it. Because, like, this part's, like, nothing. Like, that's fine. Like, whatever. But the problem becomes when he starts shooting. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's... Okay, no. So it's like I have to... Oh, this is my last life. I have to wait for him to attack. That sucks. I don't know how you would... Watch out. Okay. Almost screwed up there. It's like, I don't know how you outswim him fast enough. How am I going to do that? Am I screwed if I don't have any gems in this fight? Because that's stupid as hell. Let me see. Stay the fuck away from me, dude. Don't come anywhere near me. No. Are you kidding me? It caught the fucking... It literally caught the end of my tail. That was some stupid-ass shit right there. That's what that was. So pretty much you're fucked if you don't have gems. That's good. Good, that's good boss design right there. Yeah, it's like... I know I compared this and the sequel to the two Klonoa games, right? In terms of, like, just how much the sequel improved on the original, at least for me. And, like, yeah, the sequel, Croc 2 is superior to this game in almost every way, I am realizing. It's a cute little game, but it's... Croc 2 is, like, way more refined and just better designed, in my opinion. Might as well go for the extra life. It's a bit risky, but because I want to keep my gems as well, but I'm like... There we go. I do love Croc. Thank you for noticing, Neil, the BC fan. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well, Neil. I do love me some Croc. It was funny, because Argonaut posted a... I guess they brought Buck Bumble over to the mod Retro, which is like a retro N64 console like player as far as I'm aware. I don't know the full details of it, but not a great company behind that. The CEO behind the company like creates like, there we go, I did it that time. Creates like, has like weapons manufacturing and stuff. What? What do you mean? Alright, fuck you. I'm going after you now. No, get over here. You're done. But I asked them, I'm like, hey, like, is there any way that this Buck Bumble's gonna be... Because Argonaut did Croc, they did Buck Bumble, they did all those games. I'm like, is there any way they could be released on, like, N64 NSO at some point? And they would say, it's a possibility. And I'm like, oh, okay. Not that that means anything, but could be in the works. That'd be cool. Really comes down to if Nintendo would be willing to work with them, which I assume they would. Well, who knows? Because, yeah, that would be a much better way to support that game than giving your money to the war criminal company. The warmongering company, I should say. Ooh. With the lightning in the background, I like it. I do like some of the environmental details in this game, I will say, that are very fun. Alright, so no colored gems here, just looking for a puzzle piece. Ooh. Boom. Yeah. It's just very funny, because, like, people think of Argonaut as, like, this big name, but, I mean, they went under years ago, and then only, like, a couple years ago came back. Like, I think the brand was revived. I want to say it was in 2024. Could have been 2023, but, like, not that long before... Did the same thing. Not that long before the Croc remaster was announced. So they're, like, this kind of small company now, which is very funny. I mean, they are effectively an indie studio with, like, some of the original people and involved, which is cool that they were able to come back and revive the brand. Alright, let me go this way. That's probably easier, yeah. But yeah, it's just very funny because you can tell they're, like, very responsive with their PR, which usually, like, smaller teams are better at that than big companies, but it's like, okay, cool. They're listening to feedback. That's good. We love to see that. Nah, you get out there. So, like, that's cool. They liked one of my Croc stream announcement posts the other day. I was like, that's crazy. Remember, everybody, brands are not your friends. Do not show for corporations. You can enjoy the products they make, not the... and the devs that make them, but not the corporations running it all. Because all they want to do is make money. Whee! Oh, that's a fun big old drop. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, it's... Oh! Can I... Okay. I cannot jump atop them. That was a horrible placement. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna ride this one out. That was a scary one. Whoa! I gotta remember to not be holding forward when I run out of a door, because there's been many a time where I've fallen right into a pit. Oh, not bad. Oh! Okay. Definitely need those gems. Oh! Almost had me there. Very narrowly avoided that. Oh! Oh! There's our puzzle piece. Oh, you got me there. Too bad I already won. Hell yeah. I do like the music in this world a lot. Sometimes a desert level hits. It honestly can go either way. Same thing with, like, snow levels. Because there are some really fun snow and desert levels. Oh, gotta watch out for that. But sometimes they're not fun. I hate the ice dungeon, the ice palace in A Link to the Past. I hate that one. But, you know, then you get, like, you know, like, some of the Sonic Ice levels are pretty fun, but then some aren't, you know? You have some fun Sonic Desert levels, like Mirage Saloon I love from Sonic Mania, but then you get, like, Sandopolis from Sonic 3, and I really don't like Sandopolis at all. Music's really good. The level itself, You know, it just depends. You know what I hate? For snow level specifically, I hate the... Like, I hate... Specifically with snow levels, like when there's ice physics involved, but I love, like, the the scenery, you know? I love the spectacle of, like, having snow and ice and stuff, but I hate ice physics. The Ice Palace in Link to the Past is notorious for that, and I'm just like, it's rough. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Little sped up version of main theme. I love it. The Croc main theme is just so good, you know? It's so good, man. Love it. Where does this take me, you think? Oh. Oops. I did not mean to go down there. Oh, that hurt. Nice. No thanks. Bye. Okay. Gotta watch out for fireballs here. Oh! Almost done. Well, okay, we're good. Almost ended horrendously. All right, we need something for that. Wahey! Hey, Boggy from Banjo-Kazooie would like a word with you, Croc. Actually, which game came out first? Probably Banjo. Oh, that hurt. Alright, so, oh, no! Okay, give me a gem and that's all I need. There we go. We're good. Alright. Key to a cage. Oh, man. That's definitely a colored gem up there. Ooh, okay. I do want those gems in that crate, though. Could also be a Gobbo, actually. Either way, I do want it. It's moving. I don't. Oh, the platform's moving. We will crop you. I love it. Good to see you, Ravel Seeker. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week. And a good weekend. My brain is off schedule. It's like, oh yeah, it's Monday. Wild. Hey, I hope you're doing well. So, okay. Ah, okay, so I have a key to do that. Let's do that. Oh. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, alright. I'm about to die. Wee. Oh. Alright, we're good. Hit him. Yeah. Ugh, now I have to go all the way back. Of course I do. Whoa, watch out. Watch out. There we go. Alright. Give me that gem and I'm in the clear. Yes, we're good. You may recall that from the Flintstones movie? Oh, really? From the Flintstones movie ads back then? That's crazy. Girls, what are you barking at? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? You hear a puppy out there? Yeah, they're barking. What you barking at? It's okay. Leave it. Good girl. I don't think your mom's back yet. She wouldn't be back that soon. Doggy. Indeed. I gotta get the pet cam back up and running. It's just a pain. The Steam machine. I need more USB ports. I don't have enough for the pet cam. Gotta work on that. Alright. I do need another key, actually. So I did this prematurely. But yeah, honestly, Flintstones, I appreciate Flintstones. That was definitely before my time, I will say, but I appreciate it from a distance. I'll definitely take those, but that's funny. Oh, because they had a... did they say that we will croc you because of the dinosaur that was on that show? The purple guy? I don't know his name off the top of my head. Maybe it was Croc. Maybe it was Greg. Oh, a new fan game. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, cool. What's that one called? A new Mega Man X fan game. That's super cool. I feel like I've always heard about classic Mega Man fan games, but not as much like the X series or other series. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm sure they all exist, but that's cool. Nice. I don't even know what hit me. That's really funny. Sure. That was unfortunate. I don't know what hit me. I gotta do the whole thing again. Okay. They made a We Will Rock You parody for the movie trailers. Oh, the Flintstones movie. Oh, right. That's what you said. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Did they have a live-action Flintstones at some point? I'm assuming the movie you're talking about is probably a cartoon movie, right? I could be totally wrong. Like I said, again, I kind of missed that era. Mega Man X Regenesis. Very cool. Is it like brand new levels and stuff, just in the same like gameplay style as X, or all these are X and Zero? Oh, so it's like a timeline difference. That's cool. That's a fun idea. Now we got to worry about the Mega Man X timeline, where it branches off at Mega Man X1. And there's the timeline where the hero succeeds and the timeline where the hero fails. It's so much. I'm joking, of course. I'm making fun of the Zelda timeline. That is funny, though. Kane had a backup body for X just in case it happened. Interesting. Said they fail in X1. Wow. Play just like the Super Nintendo. Cool. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh, he does knock me off? Oh, that guy's a dick. He does a big old stomp. I think I should wait for him to turn around and then go. Or maybe I just do have to hold B, I guess. Okay, that's fine. No. Why didn't that happen the first time around? That's weird. I did not... I guess I just got lucky. Hyrule story is wrong. That's not a split time where hero feels and hero wants just a what if. Well, yeah. Some people take that timeline way too literally. It's like... The only reason that timeline exists is because everybody kept asking Enuma and Nintendo, and they were just like, fuck it, let's just come up with this, like, split idea to make it all make sense, kind of, not really. You know? But yeah, like, to your point, it is very much a what-if, because, like, there's no indication in Zelda 1 or the classic timeline that... There's zero indication that there was a previous hero that had failed to kill Ganon. Right? That is a big what if. It's making a big assumption for sure. Oh. 1 second with the camera. I just noticed it. Thankfully, there's a light indicator. That was me contemplating the Zelda timeline was that freeze frame. No, it is. It's totally based on a massive assumption. It really is. I don't know. They really just tried to make sense of it all because, like, they kind of were like, well, it wouldn't make sense to have the classic timeline like this. Like, the classic games and this timeline with this game. It's like, this is why we don't care about timelines that much, guys, unless it is a perfect narrative progression, which most games are not. This is why we don't care about timelines like that, because it gets really messy. Split timeline makes more sense because of what Link caused a paradox where he and Zelda somehow convinced the King of Ganon's treachery when Link gets sent back. That's a good point. Well, okay. So growing up, granted, media wasn't always good about how time travel is told. A lot of media is not. Is it a paradox? I guess it would be, because you're changing the course of time by making a different decision, using the knowledge they gain from the future and telling the king. So I guess that, I mean, that creates a split for sure. But I agree, that would make more sense. That makes way more sense. So really, yeah, you're right. Really, it should be the timeline where, because was Ocarina of Time the first in their timeline in Hyrule Historia? Is Ocarina of Time the first time that Ganon appears in that timeline? Because if so, the timeline split should really be Ganon appearing versus not, like at that point in Ocarina of Time, right? Yeah, like kicking, right, like to your point, it's like it's kicking him out of the like the King's Court early on before he could do damage versus the timeline where he gets away with stuff. Do we count that? I don't count that because that's demise. I don't count that because of demise. But I know what you're getting at. I know it's technically the same. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I count demise separately, but I know it's technically the same. To your point. But like, cause what other games? I think. What other games? I think Phantom. No, Minish Cap I think is early on in the timeline, but I don't think Ganon was in Minish Cap, right? Because that was all Vadi, I think. And now I'm struggling to remember. Right, he becomes Ganon in the future. Okay, which is fair. Technically different form, but pretty much similar idea. Right. I'm just thinking like that beast form of Ganon. Is Ocarina of Time the first? Oh, that was very bad. That was just poor planning on my end. Oh, I got 0 lives. That's fun. Is that the first time we see like that beast form of Ganon, not counting Demise, in that Zelda timeline? Because if so, like that should be the split. Not like you said, like Link failing versus that. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Ganondorf will become Ganon in the other timeline, but he just becomes Beast Ganon sooner. You know, versus later, I guess, is kind of what I was getting at, but either way. That's kind of a tricky level, huh? But yeah, either way, I agree with you that it does not make sense the way they have it laid out in Hyrule Historia. Because there was no indication of Link failing. There was no indication of him failing in Ocarina of Time. Right? I don't think there was. I mean, there was the aspect of, like, child Link falling asleep for how long was he asleep for? 7 years? That he was trapped for when he was asleep? Something like that? Oh, that was close. You know, but that idea of, like, you know, that technically causes a split timeline. I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. But they word it like Link fails. I'm like, what is he failing at? Exactly to your point. Yeah, so I don't know. And also him falling asleep. I feel like they mentioned this. Don't they mention it in Hyrule Historia as well? Oh, those guys shoot out little fireballs. That's what hurt me. I didn't realize they did. Don't they also mention that it's like... Oh, man. All right. That's fine. Don't they also mention that, like, Link falling asleep for 7 years or whatever, however long it is like, also part of the split? But I'm like, I feel like that wouldn't cause a timeline split because... I don't know. I guess he wouldn't fall asleep in that case, though. So maybe, I don't know. I'm confused just thinking about it, as you can tell. I fear that makes a lot more sense. At minimum, you have to go back to Young Link's timeline at least once to get the Spirit Temple. Right. Yes. Right. Yeah, you have to go right back to that timeline. You're right. Yeah. Right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'll be curious how they handle that in the remake. I imagine it'll be pretty much the same. I doubt they're going to change much. I really do think, and I actually had a video the other day talking about all the Zelda 40th stuff, where I feel like the remake is going to be pretty faithful to the original game. I really don't think they're going to do much to change things, but, I mean, we'll see. I do think they'll be pretty faithful, though. But, like, yeah, I mean, time will tell. I feel like they'll probably keep that sequence the same. Even if they have the opportunity to change it, I don't think they really will. What's to say that first timeline you abandon becomes the first timeline you abandon? Okay, now remind me, when you say the first timeline you abandon, what are we referring to? Are we referring to Link pulling out the Master Sword and falling asleep? Or are we referring to something else? Because now I'm just getting myself confused. Oh god. Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? That was right at the end too, but I like didn't jump in time or something weird. I don't know. Whatever. Another round. It's okay. I have plenty of time. I'm gonna do one more stream. This will not be the finale. And there we go. The one Link abandons because of Zelda. Oh, okay, okay. The one Link abandons because of Zelda sending it back becomes Wind Waker. Sending him back becomes Wind Waker. Interesting. Because Wind Waker's the one where he fails, right? In the Hyrule Historia timeline. And then that... No, that's a different one. I forget what the... I don't remember. When you have to put the Master Sword back in the pedestal to get to the spirit. Oh, okay, okay. When you have to put it back in. Right, so that timeline's abandoned. You're saying that timeline's the classic games? Yeah, honestly, I am... My head is spinning in circles right now thinking about that, but... I'm sure it makes a lot more sense than what is the official timeline right now, Rival Seeker, that's for sure. So strange, Croc doing the arm wall clang thing. Considering how you associate that with God of War and Darksiders. Oh, what, like the swinging on the monkey bars thing? Is that a Darksiders and God of War thing? That's funny. I have yet to play Darksiders. I bought a lot of those games on sale on Steam not that long ago. All right, go. No. Oh, oof. Okay. So that time it didn't. See, I don't... Now I'm confused. It's not always consistent when it knocks me off versus not. I don't really get it. Maybe if I'm just too close to it? Oh, that's acoustic version? There's really only a few things in media that is time travel pretty well that I've experienced. What are those, in your opinion? Without spoiling any of those media. Like, I think Chrono Trigger is supposed to do pretty well, right? Oh, Legacy of Kain. Never played those games. The Journeyman Project. No idea what that is either. You forgot early platformers did that decade before. That's true. A lot of the 3D platforms especially did. I mean, even like, if you're talking about like the ceiling wall clinging thing, like Strider did that, right? The Capcom game on like the Genesis or Super Nintendo. And that was 2D, but still, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think certain things you tend to associate. I'm saying not you specifically, Brainstorm, but just in general. I think a lot of people would associate that, like you were saying, with like God of War, especially. You know, especially because it's like, I feel like climbing is very characteristic of like 3D action games in particular. So that makes sense why you would associate that, you know, with that series. And especially because that's such an iconic series, so. Didn't they just remaster some of the Legacy of Kain games? I've never played them, but I imagine like 3D action games maybe? I literally got so close. I can't believe I got that close out of a time just literally died. Oh, please. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Hanging in there. I just have to not fall it. Like that. Legacy of Kain is careful because it's shown that even if someone travels back in time, they can't alter history. Right, because there's that idea. I mean, listen, we could talk about this all day. Sonic 06 is one of the worst examples of all time. It's that idea of like, yeah, so you can't alter history because they were already there to begin with, however an extraordinary Oh. Extraordinary, so extraordinary being. Yeah, well, what would that be classified as? In close proximity in the same time and space, a paradox can easily happen. Gotcha. Yeah, because there is that whole idea of, like, everything happens, and so there's, like, you can't alter history because it's, right, it's already happening. Right, that makes sense to me. The idea of you go back in time and you can alter history, like, doesn't make sense. Oh, that being is one of the main characters in the game? Okay, gotcha. And you can have a paradox happen in close proximity in the same time and space. Interesting. I didn't realize those games were about time travel. Okay. So it sounds like that's kind of maybe a mechanic of that. Oh, Life Seeker. Okay. Oh, yeah, Bravo Seeker, Life Seeker. I think I can see it. Oh, they did some of the Dead Rising early soundtracks? Cool. Did they come back for the remaster, Grand Sword? That came out a few years back? Ooh, okay, yeah. They're pretty good. Nice. Watch out! No! Okay. Whew. Close. Stop it! That's what I thought. No more fireballs shooting at me. There we go. Nice, yeah. Hopefully they make a new one. I think it's THQ Nordic who publishes those games. I think they own the rights right now. Could be wrong. Gone Gru and his name's Frank. Oh, cool. So they did for the remaster as well. Good. I mean, that's good. At least they brought those artists back for that. Oh, wait. A new one? That completely different? Yeah, because that was, like, recent, right? So that one wasn't good? What was that one called again? It disrespected the game's story, really. Hopefully they're taking feedback seriously. Ascendance, okay. Oh, it's Crystal Dynamics. Oh. Well, actually... Okay. So when I said THQ Nordic, I was thinking of Embracer Group. And I just assumed it was THQ Nordic, but... Does Embracer own Crystal Dynamics right now? I think so, right? Didn't Square Enix sell it to them? Maybe? I'm pretty sure Embracer, like, owns the publishing rights to the IP, which... or Crystal Dynamics under Embracer. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same one. A Mary Sue character that was written as the reason everything happened. Mary Sue character. In the remaster or the original? Like, what did they... I'm curious what part they messed up. Did they remove her? Did they alter her character? Oh my god. Again! Alright, well, I'm about to die, so hopefully... Can't fall off any ledges here. I had so many extra lives last time, and I'm losing them all to this level. Every single one. Those are my gems. Let me have them. Stop it. I don't really care that much, to be honest. I'm just gonna... Thankfully, he slows down, waiting for me to catch up, at least. That was nice of him. Whee! Nice. And we're out. Look at that. 0 lives. Finally. Embracer Group got a hold of the rights. Okay, that's what I thought. She's a new character? Ooh, and she's the reason everything happened? That's rough. They had her be the reason behind key events throughout the series. And the long-lost sister of one of the main What? Wait, hold on. I would say that should be considered a remake. But these games were advertised as remasters, no? That seems... Like, if you're changing up the core story... That's crazy. Yeah, that's... Why? I feel like you would just adapt the original story, you know? Not everything has to be Final Fantasy VII Remake, everybody. Oh, wait. Sorry. I thought you meant the remasters. Wait, so when did this new game come out? Was it recently? Was it a recent game? Or was this a while ago? Because, yeah, I know they had... Ooh, extra lives are nice here. I know they had the remasters recently. Oh, I see what the danger is here. These waterfalls will push you away. Oh, so it is a new game. Interesting. I didn't realize it was a brand new Legacy of Kain. Okay, so they tried to make a new game after the remasters. Wow. Okay. And so they pretty much fucked up the entire series story because of this one long-lost character. Huh. I mean, honestly, it's not as bad as the scenario I was at first thinking you were saying, where it was like they changed the story of the original, like remasters of the originals, to include this character and say that she was the reason for everything that, but like, it's still not great. Yeah, that's still, I mean, especially for fans who were fans of the games forever, since they've been coming out, what, PS1? PS2? Yeah, that's a bummer. I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, at least you still have the remasters of the original games intact, but it sucks that it's like they try a new game after all this time, and it's like, the story just kind of sucks in that regard. That does suck a lot. To be honest, that reminds me of what fans said about the Shenmue series, the Shenmue 3. I know that game was very disappointing for a lot of people. After waiting however long for a new game, you know? Ooh, I almost fell right off. Oh. Damn. And I didn't realize it was a new game. You'd think there'd be a big hype around it. I remember there being an announcement in the Nintendo Direct, but that must have just been like a, I mean, maybe that was an announcement for a new game. I thought that was a remaster announcement, but I don't know. Yeah, I have Shenmue 3 for free on Epic Games Store. I'm like, I'll play it one day. I still have to play the other games. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. I keep doing this. I gotta stop doing it. Yeah, it's not good. Grab the Gobbos. Ah. Yeah. Whatever. It just reset it, so we're fine. Keep doing that. But yeah, I know it's... like, imagine getting a new game after all that time. And it's just... it's tough, because a lot of like, development teams are completely different, and... I feel like we can count on one hand what... like, new games... series that had new entries after so long. I feel like we can count on one hand how many of them were actually good and lived up to the hype. You know? I mean, I would... well, I guess Mega Man 11 wasn't crazy long compared to 9 and 10, but... I don't know. I mean, 9 and 10 were pretty good after all that wait. Like, honestly, if Half-Life 3 ever comes out, I don't think people are ready for potential disappointment with how that could be. I mean, it could be good, don't get me wrong, but the expectations are going to be crazy. I feel like GTA 6 is in a similar situation where if that game's not a 13 out of 10 absolute masterpiece, people are going to be disappointed, and I think people will be disappointed. Half-Life 3. Listen, I'm a believer that Half-Life 3 will come out. Half-Life 3 will be announced within the next 5 years. I would put money on it. No More Heroes 1, 2, 3 with Shenmue 1, 2, 3 similar, but No More Heroes fans ended up satisfied. In a way, Grand Soren, but I feel like No More Heroes 3 is honestly accepted pretty well. I mean, granted, I'm not huge into the fan base of No More Heroes, but the game, I feel like, ended up being pretty good. But, again, like, expectations were built up, and, you know, some fans are bound to be disappointed by anything like that, you know? Now, if you're familiar with Shenmue, but the main complaints you heard are there was another cliffhanger of the story. Yes. And it's still a product of its time, right. That's the thing. New entries in the series should still be, like, modernized and, like, developed. These jumps are brutal. They should be developed with modern sensibilities in mind, but a lot of times they aren't. A lot of times original creators will ride off nostalgia you know, and don't kind of keep up with the times, and it just leads to like an aged product. But yeah, I also heard about the cliffhanger because Shenmue 2 already had a massive cliffhanger. So then to have 3 also have a cliffhanger that literally didn't resolve the original cliffhanger is like, bro. Who knows? Maybe Shenmue 4 will happen at some point, but I'm just like, oh, I feel bad for Shenmue fans, man. It's rough out there. Crisis 3? Oh, is Crisis 3 a similar way? Oh, Crisis 4, right. Wait. Is Crisis 4 already a thing? Or no? I'm confused. Longest running joke in the industry, and if I Duke Nukem Forever would have been it. That's true. But listen, I think it's coming out. I'm a firm believer in Half-Life 3 releasing eventually. Oh, typo? No worries, no worries. If there's any game you're worth waiting and actually exceeding your expectations, Kirby the Forgotten Land. That's a great poll rival seeker. That game is really good. Arguably, like, the best Kirby game. Waiting that long for a 3D Kirby and then finally getting it, and like, it was pretty good. I think we can agree it's pretty good. Honestly, I kind of forgot about that, and I am very much anticipating the next Kirby game because I imagine it's going to be 3D again. I don't see why they would go back to 2D at this point. I mean, as much as I love 2D Kirby, because 2D Kirby just feels really good to play, I feel like they'll keep with it. Yeah, you were waiting for a proper 3D Kirby game for years. You enthralled as turned out as great as it did. Yeah, it took them forever. Like, you could tell how Laboratories was probably just, like, very hesitant to do it for so long. And they finally did it, and you know what? It was great. It was good. It is a really good Kirby game. I think I want to say it's the best-selling Kirby game of all time. I mean, maybe the original still, because that was a classic Sunship platform. I've never heard of this. Oh, you're saying... I thought you were talking about like a video game console or something. That's funny. You're talking about the platforms in this game. I see. Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for the next Kirby. I feel like we're coming up on a time when it could be due. You know, it was nice to have Air Riders last year. Kind of have another, very different, of course, but good to have that. But like, right? Maybe I could see 2027. That's been 5 years. That would have been 5 years since Forgotten Land. Oh no, I've had Sunships. I love Sunships. Hey, that wasn't very nice. I've had Sunships before. They're delicious. Sorry, I didn't know you were referring to the platforms in the game. Speaking of platforms in the game, oh fuck. He's on fire! Alright, get out of here. These platforms are scary. They're very small. You don't have a lot of room for jumping. And now the spiky ball and chains, brutal. I need to hold jump as long as I can. Very careful here. Careful platforming. Ooh, yeah. Star Tropics I know really has its fans. Okay, I think I'm safe if I stand on that platform. Is that forever doomed to obscurity? It's on Nintendo Switch Online, I think, right? That'd be awesome. Well, that Star Tropics is interesting. What the fuck? What do you mean? I was nowhere near that ball and chain, but okay, maybe I jumped into it by accident. Holy fuck, I almost did it again. You know what it is? The transition is so fast. And I'm just like, man. And it's just I'm holding forward to go run, and I literally almost fell straight off again. Wasn't Star Tropics developed by Anuma? The current Zelda producer? Wasn't that his game? I could be totally wrong. I feel like I remember seeing a Did You Know Gaming video about it. Alright, oh, okay. There we go. Where is my Gobbo friend? There he is. I got you, buddy. Oh, okay. Turn around, jump. There we go. There we go. There we go. One more. We got it. I think it was. I'm actually going to look it up real quick. I think, well, because obviously he wasn't like a producer like he is now, but I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check right now. I think he like was one of the lead developers. Looking it up right now. Let's look at the... Oh, no. Am I getting it? No, I'm sorry. I'm getting it mixed up with a different game, I think. Let me see. You know what I'm getting it mixed up with? Oh, what's that other game called? I'm getting it mixed up with another game. I think it's called... Is it called Treasure Island? Something like that. I'm getting it mixed up, I think. Let me see. It's something like that. Either way. Marvelous Another Treasure Island. That's what I'm thinking of. My bad. Ignore me. Ignore me. Getting my facts mixed up. No, he was not involved. Yeah. Star Tropics would be cool. That was the game where you had to dip the manual in water, though, I think, right? Ronald McDonald's Treasure Island. Developed by Eiji Aonuma. They gotta bring that game back. You can head it? No. Yeah, Star Tropics would be cool. What kind of game was that? Like an action RPG? That would be cool to see. That game seems very unique, and I know it has a passionate fan base. I'm pretty sure it's on Nintendo Switch Online. Very nice, very nice. Go away. Are you gonna catch on fire? No? Good. Yeah. The dippable paper I knew was Star Tropics, but no, I was thinking of that other Marvelous Another Treasure Island game. I was getting mixed up with that. And no, not Ronald McDonald Treasure Island. Okay. I've only got one. One more extra life. I don't love that. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. I should be going over from here. Yeah, there we go. Similar to Zelda, but more linear. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. I feel like I've heard there's some overlap with Zelda, but I think that's why I was getting it confused, thinking it was Eiji Aonuma who helped develop it, but no. McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure. There we go. Deputy said want to fame off a name. Oh, really? Is that why it was called that? That's funny. Oh, McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in years, man. Gonna try to keep it that way. Are you singing the Numa Numa song, Grand Sword? But with what is the bad lip reading version? That's funny. Set in modern times like Earthbound. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I mean, it sounds neat. It sounds really cool. And especially because they don't really have any modern day RPGs these days. It's all fantasy. Medieval. I mean, the closest you get is Xenoblade, but that's still, I think, technically fantasy. I think. Or at least it's just very different. It doesn't really fit into a specific timeline almost, you know? Alright, so I need a big golden key for that. Is this the area I was just in? No, this is new. Okay. There's the key. Oh, there was a second one, though? I didn't even know there was a second Star Tropics. I only thought there was the one. I mean, that's cool. Oh, man. They are fast on the draw. These projectiles shoot out like crazy fast in this game. Only have 2 Gobbos? Wow. Only on NES. Right, okay. I knew the original was, but gotcha. I didn't know there was a sequel. I mean, that's cool. It's cool they got to make a sequel, but yeah, unfortunate that it was, that was it. You know? Alright. Hopefully I have everything from those previous rooms. Okay. Not quite. Okay, I need a golden key for that. Oh man. Damn. Slippery. Okay, well I already got the key, so I don't need to go back there. Romanian is the Latin. Is Latin the song? Is Easter Latin? So it sounds vaguely Spanish. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. There you go, buddy. I'm down to 0 lives, so I gotta be very careful here. Let's do remaining songs here. I mean, cool. Yeah, I don't really know any Romanian music, but that's cool. The mysterious beyond is being a real hazard for you, huh? Yes. Yes. Wow! That and how fast these enemy projectiles shoot out. It's crazy. Watch this guy. You ready? Whoa! I have no room to move. Alright, this has got to be... Ah. Oh, never mind. I love this rendition of this song. The acoustics in this game. I love the acoustic guitar songs in this game. So good. Absolutely love it. It's okay. I'm surprised no colored gem up there. There we go. This one. The mysterious beyond. Yeah, I have no idea what that's referring to. I'll be honest, Rival Seeker. I mean, hey, it works for this context because I'm like in the darkness. I just can't see anything. Alright. Actually, no. What am I doing? It's this way. Right, because there was a locked door over here. Ugh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Already got that guy. Alright. I only have 3? Wow. Okay. Oh! You know, it's funny. Land Before Time... It's funny because I never watched those movies as a kid, or I don't really remember them a lot from watching them as a kid. My siblings love them. Funnily enough, that was one of the movies before time for me. Before my time, I should say. We tried, a few months ago, I visited my nephews, and they love dinos, and so we tried to show them those movies. They're like, oh, they love dinosaurs. They're going to love this movie. Oh, that almost went horribly wrong. But, nope. Didn't do it for them. I don't think it was, like, visually stimulating enough. Like, it wasn't, like, in their face flashing lights, and they love that kind of stuff. So I'm like, guys, come on. These are high-quality movies. I know they are. The main dinosaur characters in that movie, name the land outside of the Great Valley. Gotcha. I see. Okay. Those are good movies. Alright, there's got to be one more Gobbo up there. I gotta be very careful because I have no lives right now. I need to find one more Gobbo. I think I have all the colored gems, yep. One little buddy left up there. Gotta get them all. Going for that 100% completion. Not that it's super hard in this game. Alright. One more Gobbo. Okay, whew, almost did it again. That would have been the end of me. That would have sucked. Oh, man. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to take my time because these platforms are tiny as hell. I'm just going to take my sweet time. Like, it's honestly not the end of the world. I feel like I constantly lose my gems to where it's like... Because here's the thing. I think you carry... I'll have to see, but I think you carry your gem total between levels. Like, I don't think it stores your gem count for you. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think it does. I'll have to see. Because then it kind of defeats the purpose, because it's like, okay, well, I'm going to lose all my gems in the next level anyways. The Spooky Challenge. Nice. First movie was the best. Okay. You have some soft spots for the others? Because they were a bunch of movies, right? It's one Don Bluth movie that got a bazillion sequels. Gotcha. My parents just we stayed at we had a wedding, so we stayed at like a Verbo, and very stressful experience for them. Not a good owner. Probably not gonna work with that owner ever again. Not that we run into that situation necessarily, but it's like I didn't tell them. I'm because I know they're gonna say no. Whenever we offer to pay for stuff, they're very hesitant about it. I'm just like, listen, I'm gonna send you this money, and literally just refunded it. I'm like, bro. Just accept the money. I'm like, Verbos are expensive, man. They're not cheap. They got less interesting over time. Gotcha. There's a pun to be had there. Can't think of one right now, but there is a time-related pun right there to be had. Yeah, I mean, there were a bunch of those for sure. From what I remember seeing and hearing. Yeah. I mean, that happens sometimes. You know, the originals tend to be really, really good, and then it's over time. Oh no, it's Cactus Jack. 2016? Holy crap. Oh! Whoa! That's scary. A little close for comfort there, Cactus Jack. Where's he going? Dizzy boy. And of course, now when he's dizzy, I can hit him. The spikes can't hurt me now, I guess. Watch out. Oh, he's coming! No, watch out, Croc! There we go. That's really... Because those were, what, 80s, 90s, those movies? That is so recent. That's crazy. Oh, he's... Oh! Whoa! He almost fooled me. Not that hard, though. Boo, 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 boo. Granted, it was 9 years since then before that, but still. 9 years before that, so 2007, but still. Like, why would they make a new one? I'm worried if they made a new one now, it'd be like some AI gen, like, slot crap that they would make, and I don't want them touching that. Not everything needs a sequel. We don't need to make sequels constantly. It sucks because it's like, yes, sequels sell, but I don't know, man. I'm sick of it. I know Toy Story 5 apparently was really good. I wish it didn't exist. I especially wish 4 didn't exist. I used to say that I wish Toy Story 3 didn't exist because I was stuck in my nostalgia, but Toy Story 3 is genuinely like... Oh, well, that worked out. Toy Story 3 is genuinely like a really good ending to the overall story, even though it came out so much later. Genuinely very good, so... Toy Story 3 is great. 4 did not need to exist at all. 5 I've heard is pretty good, but still, I'm just like, come on, man. I know sequels are always going to sell, and that's why we're always going to have sequels, but it's, I don't know. It's a bummer. It's just less creativity, you know? You were legit surprised by Toy Story 4? Like the story, or the fact that it existed, or what? Oh, you watched it recently? Well, 5 is supposed to be pretty good. I actually have heard 5 is quite good. Even hearing from people who didn't like 4, which I thought it was fine. The story. Yeah, I remember seeing that in theaters. Yeah, like, I think I know what you're talking about. I'll avoid spoilers just for the sake of it for now. But, oh. Oof. But yeah, I don't know. I wish it didn't exist, really. I feel like the story in 4 doesn't justify it existing after 3 already did such a good job of wrapping up the story. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my take. But I'm very much that person who feels like things can stay dead and not get new things. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it on the stream. We don't need a Croc 3. I know Argonaut said, like, oh, if 2 sells well enough, maybe we'll do a 3. We don't need a Croc 3. We really don't. The charm of these games is that they came out and like very early on in the 3D era, and they're super janky. And remasters, sure, bring them back in the modern era so they're playable in the modern era. Great. Don't need a Croc 3, guys. Although we do need a Mega Man X9, so I take it back. That's just me, though. Also, we're avoiding 4 for the longest time. Gotcha. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you were surprised by it. You know, I thought it was good. Like, I thought it was fine. I've been seeing a lot of hate for Toy Story 2 online recently, and I'm confused where that's coming from, because, I mean, I think 2's the best one, in my opinion. I mean, 3's really good. I really appreciate 3 even more now, but 2, I mean, 2's really good. But I don't know. I don't know. Teach their own. Excuse me. Excuse me. What time is it? I texted my sister. I was like, Dad refunded the Verbo money. She's like, no, she's gonna refund mine too. I'm like, bro, let us pay. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, I want to see if she made it. Or if she's here. I don't think she's here. No, okay. So I'm like, why is Chloe sitting at the door? Usually she does that when my partner's home. Down and about, but no, I think she just heard something bark. Is that nice and cool for you, Chloe? Yeah, good girl. Alright. Oh. Oh yeah, it was a special level. I forgot about that. Puzzle piece. So yeah, the puzzle pieces are mandatory, aren't they? I don't think you can skip those special levels. World 4, the Tower of Power. Now, I did look up ahead of time how many levels are in this game. Or worlds, I should say, and I'm pretty sure there's 5 total. But then again, this looks like it could totally be like the final world. You're watching Toy Story Marathon? Oh, nice! With your mom and recently saw 4 was coming up and you find out that okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Now would be the time if you're doing a marathon. I mean, I'm glad you were pleasantly surprised by it. You know, it does have some interesting stuff. I just feel like, I don't know. For me, it's just like, even like the story is like decent, and it's like I think it's a fine film. I just like, I don't know. It feels weird to me that it exists in the first place. I think it's my big thing. Ooh, excuse me. Then again, each their own. Whoa! Glad I caught this. There we go. Give me all those extra lives. Thank you. But yeah, it's a good film. I mean, it's the same thing for me with like Monsters University. That movie was fine as well. I feel like that also didn't need to exist. You know, it's stuff like that. I haven't. No, there's a bunch of Pixar movies I haven't seen. I never saw Finding Dory, so I couldn't tell you about that one. Coco I did see, and Coco was very good. But again, Coco was an original idea, and I love when they do original ideas like that, you know? Oh, interesting. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I want... Wait, what? I'm very confused. How do I... What am I missing? Uh-oh. Oh no, I glitched out the audio. Can I push this? Oh, I can push these. I see. Well, I hope I don't get crushed, because that would suck. Okay, well, did that at least. I see. So that's just the reset button. Okay. Though he remained fiercely devoted to Bonnie's happiness, even when he was faced with trying to get back to musical people. Yeah, that's true. I mean, very true to his character. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so that was what you were scared of getting messed up the most. I see. Okay. Gotcha. And so the fact that they stayed faithful to that was good. Yeah, that's good for sure. Huh. See, I don't really know. Okay, so it's almost like I need to keep more of them. Okay, so I think... Because let me think about this. So... I think I can... Okay. Yeah, because I can make like a staircase out of this, essentially. There we go. Clever. Very clever. I've got to be able to go in there at some point, I imagine. Try me, bro. Ah. A lot of people complained that Buzz became a real punching bag for jokes in the movie. I'm gonna explain his behavior. He was factory reset, so he had a stroke. Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, like, yeah, I guess. Yeah. In toy logic, I guess that makes sense. What? Oh. Oof. Good thing I jumped. Oh! I didn't even see that guy. I think they've got a lot of lives. Yeah, I guess that makes sense in terms of toy logic, though. That is what that would be. Oh, this is... Wait, this is bad because... Hold on. Please don't hit me. Please do not hit me. No! Woo! Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely getting trickier. You can already start to see what's happening here. Okay. Just gotta time that right. Damn. Alright. Wow! Hazoo! Alright, that's definitely the way I'm supposed to go, but... I think there was another platform over here. I thought. Maybe not. Maybe I was just looking at that guy where I started. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay. Only have one Gobbo. 3 colored gems, that's good. Whoa, TikTok clock? Okay. Now this is why Nintendo said no, because they were like, bro, you copied TikTok clock. You can't do that. That's why they said no. There's no way I'm getting those. Those gears are definitely gonna rotate for sure. They're gonna spin around somehow. Question is, what is up here? So it's almost like you're gonna have to like ground pound in time. Pac-Man World 2. Yeah, that's fair. You can see some of that inspiration for sure. Repack's pretty damn good, but good lord, that game got hard towards the end. Yes. So, well, it's funny you mentioned that, because... So here's the thing. I had never played the Pac-Man World games until the first repack came out. Then I played the first repack, and I liked the repack of the first game. I thought that was pretty good. And then... I shouldn't stomp these yet, because I don't have any solid ground beneath them. Imagine this floats up. Never mind, it doesn't. But, yeah, I played it for the first time and I liked it. And then, fuck. It was a couple years ago on this channel, I actually streamed through the entirety of the original Pac-Man World 2. I honestly didn't like it. Like, the original. And it's like, I know it's like the fan favorite, and it's like this beloved game. It was so janky. I'm sure I would have felt the same about the... What the fuck was that? That was an invisible wall? And I'm sure I would have felt the same about... That was just me being stupid. Like playing the original Pac-Man World instead of repack. But it was so janky. I didn't love the level design, but then I played World 2 Repack, and I actually liked that a lot. So I'm like, okay, I mean, they made it way more accessible, they made it easier to collect everything, but yes, to your point, the game itself, yes, is very hard. This is probably a bonus stage? Never mind. Just a random platform. Don't fall, please, Croc, thank you. Am I supposed to hit these then? Oh, they spawn gears of war. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. It's just, you know what it was? It's just like it didn't hold up as well as I was expecting. Like I was expecting it to be, for how much people praise Pac-Man World 2, I was expecting more, and so when that didn't happen, I was just like, I don't know. I was like, damn, I was kind of bummed out by it. But yeah, World 2 Repack, just it felt better, it controlled better in my opinion. I really liked Pac-Man World 2 Repack. The boss redesigns were, I think, way better. They were actually original bosses. The voice acting, whatever. But like, yeah, the bosses were like, I think, way better. They weren't just mostly rehashes of the same boss. They used that robot ghost in the original at least twice. But yeah, no, I liked Repack 2 a lot, actually. But it was hard, for sure. But even the original got really hard at the end, too. And then having all those, like, bonus levels, which I don't know if those were in the original, because I refused to 100% that game on stream. I was going to, and then I said, fuck this. Did I even beat the game? I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back and check the footage. I'm pretty sure I beat it, but I don't exactly remember. I'm pretty sure I still beat it. I just didn't 100% complete it, but I wanted to originally because there's a lot of fun collectibles to get in that game. And I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then I got to the final couple levels. That final level in the swamp, fuck that level, dude. It's still really hard in the repack, but in the original, it was horrendous. I hated it. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked what they did with World 2 Repack, honestly. I thought it was really, really good. I really liked it. So, I turned around on the game a lot because of Repack, specifically. You have a little bit of an issue with Spooky Refight. Oh, the Refight. That was dragged out quite a bit. Pretty frustrating to get killed late in the game. Did I ever do the Spooky Refight? I thought I did, but maybe not. Yes, I know I did. I did. Yes, that Talkman fight I was stuck on forever. I remember that. Really cool. What the fuck? What the hell is this? What is going on? I don't know what this is. What? What the fuck is this level? But yeah, no, that's fair. I honestly forgot about the... Because I definitely must have done the refight against Spooky. Oh shit, you can't kill them? Oh man. You cannot kill those enemies. That's brutal. I see. Oh! Is there... But I need, like, all the other... I'm missing 3 Gobbos. Alright, how am I gonna get around you? Okay, I think... It's gotta be something to do with the switches. Because otherwise I'm like, I don't know... Oh! Okay. It must be that I'm supposed to go... I'm probably not supposed to go through those guys. I probably have to go around. What? Now I'm really confused. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Okay, that worked. Oh, but there's nothing in here? What? I'm so confused. What is... But now I'm gonna die. Yeah. Like, what? I'm so confused. Okay, so I think there was a Gobbo in here. This was a Gobbo. But I don't understand how to get past those guys. Simon Says game there. Oh, maybe. Is that what? Hold on. Let me check it again. I don't really know. I'm trying to see if he's doing something different. These Grim Reaper guys, though, suck. Okay. I think I still missed a Gobbo, though. Damn. I must have missed one. Ah! Watch out. Oh, no. There's one more in here. Okay. I see. I don't have any gems? Oh, that's gonna suck so bad. Alright, I need to, like... Oh, okay. It's okay. I have extra lives. I can do this. I just need to... I don't know how you're supposed to normally get past these guys. Maybe they do their spin and then they're, like, exhausted? I don't think he's stopping. Maybe I just need to be far away enough to where he doesn't spin. And then jump! Nope. Okay, I don't know what the fuck to do here. This is crazy. Okay, so I need to press this switch to open up that final gate. Maybe? I can't really sneak, though. I don't think he's trying to say anything. You know what I think it is? I think it's a boo situation where if I get too close, they start spinning. Right, because see, then that happens. I think the trick is to not getting them to spin. If I back away far enough, and then he's like passed out, that's okay, that's what it is. Okay, that was weird. That was janky. There we go. Perfect. That was weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that for future levels. I'm sure they're gonna appear there. Alright. Uh-oh. He's running, he's like, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. No, that wasn't that hard. Okay. And we're done. At least we did it, though. Those guys were tricky. Yeah, effectively like boos, where you can't be too close to them, and yet, but then you do have to, like, rush past them, like you were kind of saying, right, Secret? Very strange. This is giving Final World vibes to me, so there may only be 4 worlds. I mean, maybe, because I thought I could have sworn it said there were 5, but maybe it's like a secret world or like a shorter world. But this definitely seems to be... This very much has Final World energy to me. There's something... I saw something. Oh yeah, that's a bonus level. Can I make the jump is the question? Yes, I can. Let's go. I need extra lives. This game is definitely a product of its time. Oh, was I supposed to use the monkey bars? That's funny. Hell yeah, man. It's 8:35. I mean, depending on when I wrap this up, I still don't think this is going to be the finale, but depending on when I wrap this up, we'll see. Tower of Sorcery. I mean, I'm definitely getting Castlevania vibes for sure, but I never played Castlevania 64. Is that the one that people don't like? Because I know there was one 3D game that was super janky. And it's not Lords of Shadow, it was like that generation, I think. Good, alright. A few extra lives, very good. The level of difficulty definitely ramps up here. Is that the Bear and Dante family tree I see over there? There's so many times in this game where I run right off a ledge. Man. Okay, still the red gem. Good. Oh, fuck. That was me being careless. I ran right off the monkey bars. Gotta be careful. Oh, really? Gotcha. That's fair. I mean, oh, okay, that, no. I call horse shit on that because I don't know why Croc didn't ledge grab right there. That was weird. I chalked that up to 3D platformer jank. The updated version of it, Legacy of Darkness, addressed the shortcomings. Gotcha. So did they just re-release a new version, or was it like on a different system? Interesting. So obviously back then you didn't have day one patches. Yeah, look, Mrs. D, Mrs. Dante, and then you got the kiddos. So Dante has 2 brothers, and then there he is himself. Oh, there's a little pixel right there. I can't sneak through these paintings Mario 64 style. Okay. Oh, gotcha. They were both on N64, but essentially the same game you're saying, but just like they re-released a new version with like updated stuff. It's kind of cool that they did that to address the complaints. You know, definitely. Okay, depth perception's a bitch in that section, I will say. Did not like that. I mean, I know Croc didn't. So apparently, because I remember before the remaster came out, one of the things they mentioned was that because Croc didn't have a drop shadow in the original game. Oh, is that gonna hit me? No, we're good. Okay. And so they added a drop shadow for Croc in this game, but it's so small. I don't love that. Alright, that's like a weird texture glitch or something. AVGN didn't finish Gobbos 64 because he got stuck on one level thinking it was a soft like swords. Gotcha. Okay. I do remember him giving it a bad rap, yeah. What is the point of that platform? I guess if you needed to cross there. Okay. People pointed out he was supposed to push the right C button to place the Mandragora and match with the wall. Gotcha. So he just got stuck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting the idea of like how much influence people like content creators have over other people's opinions. It's like, man, you gotta form your own opinion, you know? People gotta form their own opinions on games. You can't just rely on like content creators' opinions for stuff like that, you know? It's important to have your own perspective on things. And especially when YouTube first started out, I think there was definitely that feeling of like that level of influence, you know? And even to this day, but it kind of started back then, you know? You're inclined to agree, you don't see how the game fails to teach the player. You have to do that by that point in the game. Gotcha. Okay. So he just didn't connect the dots himself. That's fair. Now, I am curious, because I've never played Simon's Quest. Is the whole tornado thing with holding the item, whatever it is that obtuse? Or was that also just an AVGN quirk? Because I remember he was pissed about that. Where it's like you have to like hold a certain object in like this random corner, and then a tornado comes and scoops you up and takes you to the next level or something. I don't know. I don't know the full details of it, but... I do wonder if like there's an NPC in the game that tells you that. I mean, I don't know if you happen to know. If you don't, that's totally okay. I'm curious if you or anybody else in chat would know. You played it too? Okay, so you have played it, but yes and no. Okay. Alright. Watch out, Croc! Run for your life, Croc! Perfect. Okay, for some reason I was like, I don't think I got 5 of the Gobbos already, but I did. We're good. Again, 0 lives, so gotta watch out. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. There is a hint from an NPC that tells you to pray at the cliff. Oh. But see, pray is an interesting... Is there a button you can press to pray? Or is it because the way that AVGN made it seem in that original video... Holy fuck! The knockback, dude. I wasn't ready. Oh, man. That was literally the end. Ugh, that sucks. Whatever. Whatevs. That's unfortunate. Time to do it one more time. Brutal. The complaint is legit that some people say nonsense things I'm misleading my game. Gotcha. Okay, because that I didn't know about, the nonsense misleading thing, which is kind of crazy. But see, to me, would you know that praying is crouching down? Maybe. Maybe, it's possible. That is honestly really annoying. Alright, we'll see how long I want to go. Honestly, may wait a decent amount of time just for like my partner to get back with the food, so... Normally I'd stop at 9, but I know I started an hour later than usual, so we'll see. Not that I'm trying to rush through this game, but if I'm looking good, then I'm looking good, you know? It really depends on what's left for that final world. Like, I just don't really know. You say whether Des would think that get on your knees and pray. For sure, like, if you were going to assign any action in the game to praying, crouching would make probably the most logical sense. But... yeah. Still not maybe like super duper clear, but then again, I don't really know, you know? It almost makes me wonder, do you think, because I feel like because AVGN was what, mid 2000s when that really started up, maybe like even early 2000s, right? Like I'm trying to think, like, do you think like, because I feel like the 2010s were like this peak period of time where a lot of games became what some gamers call hand-holdy. Yellow paint syndrome, that kind of stuff, which honestly can be good as an accessibility option at the very least. Where it's like that idea of like, you know, they're kind of guiding you too much on like where to go. There's definitely a time and place for like where some devs like overdo it with certain games and stuff, you know? But it makes me wonder, like, do you think because of critics like AVGN or like you mentioned, Screw Attack, or just, I mean, definitely because of, like, game journalists and stuff, too. Is that why there was, like, this period of time where games were just really guided? I mean, even to today, you know? Because there was definitely, like, a notable difference, like a shift in just game development being a little more straightforward in terms of, like, certain, like, visual cues and stuff. Oh, yeah, I knew I looked that too early. I don't know. Like, maybe, like, I don't, you know, again, I don't know. Maybe it's just design sensibilities, you know, a new generation of developers, right? It could literally just be as simple as that, you know? A new generation of, oh, what? Man. Could literally just be that, but I don't know. Like, how much influence do game critics and, like, content creators in that case really have over the development of certain games? I know for sure we have some cases where they do, but... is it really on that big of a scale in general? I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely not qualified to answer that. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure, like, some developers are, because a lot of, especially developers who work with big publishers, their bonuses are reflected based on Metacritic score, which is stupid. That is a horrible metric to use for that kind of measurement. But considering how messed up Metacritic is to begin with, and not accurate at all, but again, what are you gonna do? C-Suite does not care. They see big number there. Oh, big number good, low number bad. But anyways, it's like, I don't know. There is, to some degree, that is a factor, right? Of like, nice. That is somewhat of a factor in terms of certain games, but not every game, for sure. You know, it definitely depends, but like, how much does games media really have an impact in terms of how games come out? I don't know. It's got to be somewhat, at least. But won't lie, you try to do some hand-holding at the start of your games. But I think there's a difference between hand-holding at the start of games, essentially a tutorial, right? There's a difference between that and like just hand-holding throughout a game, which I think a lot of games... No! Oh, man! He did it again. The problem is he waited for me to jump. I need him to not... That was my bad. Brutal. But you know, it's like... because sometimes there are games that just hold your hand throughout the experience, and that's like, okay, like that's a bit much. Tutorials aren't the story, though. I think you kind of, it's honestly smart game design, in your case and many other devs who do the same, to like kind of guide you at the beginning to help you get used to the controls, you know? But yeah, for sure, the visual hint to the DK fan game, right? And I think that's smart. I think that was really smart of you to do that, and a lot of developers to do that in their games, you know? I think there are some games that hold your hand way too much. I think that's a different scenario. I think that's kind of the scenario that a lot of people tend to complain about. Alright, we made it. Much faster that time. Not a super long level, thankfully. I don't know. But yeah, that's a whole big discussion in of itself. Oh, these guys again. Damn. Alright. At least we got a new level. Okay. Run, Croc, run. Okay. Whew. Really. What the fuck is that? We got robots now? What are we doing? Why are there robots here, man? That's scary. Yeah, this has got to be like Final World. Okay, here we go. Pretty sure it's left. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's cool to hear. Oh man, it's cool to hear from you as like a game developer, like that you do kind of have that certain mentality when designing game. You know what I mean? Like to have, you know, to be intentionally, at least at the beginning, you know, like slowly guiding the player in terms of like what they can generally do, you know? Because I do think, I mean, there's something to be said about games where you're kind of just tossed right into things, you know? And like people do sometimes prefer that experience. But I think, you know, it varies from player to player. A lot of players don't. A lot of players prefer having some guidance at the beginning. Definitely varies. But it depends what kind of player they are, you know? Whew, okay. Wow, this is evil. Evil! Trying to trip me up. Not falling for your tricks. Extra life, please. Thank you. There's definitely a Gobbos at the end of this, you know it. Oh god, okay. Oh, get him! Woo, we got him. Close. Almost missed that. You think being thrown right in works for some games? It does depend on the game. Like Breath of the Wild, for example, is a good one. In case DK, you recognize the game with very rigid movement, so you take a short tutorial. I agree. I agree. I mean, on the one hand, it's a DK fan game. More than likely, most people who are going to play it are already familiar with Arcade Donkey Kong. But I think it's smart to have that kind of, even for players who aren't or who haven't played it in a while, for sure. The movement is intentionally rigid. So, yeah, for sure. That makes sense to me. The kind of, Oh, I like that I'm killing these guys here. Love that. You know, so that makes sense. I like being able to kill these guys. It's very nice. Oh crap. Yeah. You had a kid play a game of working and he was expecting, oh, a Super Mario Brothers movement. Oh, interesting. That's interesting that, oh. Interesting. I mean, it's fun that you had someone to playtest your game, but I mean, yeah, they like Mario but weren't familiar with the DK arcade game. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, that's why we playtest, right? That's awesome that you got that playtesting experience so you could kind of redesign the game with that in mind. That's great. Oh? I'm confused. Oh, wait, hold on. I can move him. Oh, that's morbid. Can I push that guy near your door? Yeah, that's okay. That's morbid as fuck. Oh, wait, this is stupid. Unless, wait. But hold on. Now I'm confused, though. It almost sounded like he was saying something when I was blowing him up. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like he said like L-O-O and then something else. Did I just guess the right door? Is that... Or is it just any door does this? Either way, I mean, yeah, that's good, I guess. Okay, cool. I mean, it's cool. I'm happy with that, you know. I figured it out. But I feel like there was more of a puzzle to that I didn't fully understand the meaning behind, you know? I'm like, okay. I don't know. Either way. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. We got him. Nice. All right. Boss 1, Fosley's Freaky Donut. The little skipping noises. Very funny. I'm not gonna ask how that makes any sense, but you know what? It's a cartoon 3D platformer. Who am I to judge? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I mean, turn around. That's scary. Platforms disappear. Just let go, my dude. But also, can we talk about the fact... Okay, did his balloons get bigger? Can we talk... Oh, fuck. No! That was evil. Can we talk about the fact that he got bigger and then floated away? Like, though those balloons must have gotten bigger. That was really strange. Watch out. Ooh, okay. No knockback at least there. There we go. Did I say a colored gem? Oh no, there's no colored gems in here. What am I saying? Only boss. Run, Croc. Unless he's cursed to keep holding his hand. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he can't let go. Wow, poor Fosley. Whoa, what? Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see. So I think I have to walk over the platform. Oh, okay. This is actually really easy? Is it really that easy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These mini bosses are not hard at all. It's really the final boss. The final bosses of each world get way more difficult. Oh, no. I think he only had one balloon, and Baron Dante's curse made him have a lot of balloons. I don't know, man. This still doesn't make any sense. He got bigger. He wouldn't float away. Oh. That was weird. Okay. Let me do at least this level. Oh. Maybe I can't kill those guys? Let me try something real quick. You think he'll just walk off the platform? Yup. We love a good little animation. That's cute. Thankfully, this game lets you kind of move in midair a little bit after you stomp a crate. See a chump. So that's always nice. You have a little bit of space to move. I'm gonna kill them all in my path. And they don't respawn, that's new. Are these the first enemies that don't respawn? They might be. Oh! He's just a boy! Well, enjoy the afterlife. Yeah, let me do this level and then I'll see. Classic Wile E. Coyote. Speaking of Wile E. Coyote, I really want to see Acme Coyote versus Acme? I actually really want to see that movie. I think it actually looks very fun. I think it might have come out already, or it comes out very soon. I think it was end of August. Could be wrong, but especially with everything that happened with that movie, I really want to see it. Oh, wait. Is a key? Where the hell is the key? Ah, it's killed them all. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, that was actually, the animation was very funny, just the timing of that. Enjoy. Aw, man. Wow. You really did enjoy me dying. Can't believe it. I kind of feel bad they make such little, like, high-pitched noises when they fall, but I'm like, nah, we're good. I know, the fact that it did, it's some indie company that somehow bought the rights or something? It's very interesting how that movie ended up coming to be. But, like, the trailers look pretty good, actually. Like, it definitely gives me, like, Looney Tunes, what are the Looney Tunes Back in Action? Was that the live-action hybrid movie from a while ago? Of course, like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit energy, but still. You know? It looks pretty fun. I like it. We'll see if I can get a group of friends that want to go with me. Because that'll be another story. But it does look fun. I guess this level really just does come down to killing all these guys in a room. What's tricky is that I don't think we get any gems. No room for error here. Thank you. I like how he just sits in place. Now, the original game had tank controls. Thankfully, I think you could still, like, enable them. Thankfully, they made it so that you have much better 3D movement. It also could be the tank controls, I'm just used to how it feels, but I think these are the modern controls, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Almost screwed that up. There we go. Hey. Bubsy, did you seriously turn on tank controls? Literally. Are they tank controls of Bubsy 40? I'm curious. I never played Bubsy 40, but heard it's actually a very fun game. Alright. Now I'm curious. It's 9:03. I probably should just leave it off here, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight. It looks like... Okay. So there is a fifth world. It is shorter than all the other worlds. You have that choice to toggle them? Yeah, true. Oh, there are? That's funny. It's like, listen, it's fun. It's fun for people who want a challenge, you know? Yeah, I think I'm honestly going to leave it off here. Just because, normally it'd end at 9, but I'm also just, like, super tired, and I still need a shower. But, again, I'm not going to force myself to finish off. I wouldn't be able to get through all of it tonight anyways, so I'm probably just going to leave it here, just to keep it simple, and then we'll finish it up next stream. I think that's going to be what I do. Yeah, I mean, look, we're 84% complete already. No worries, Rattle Seeker. Hey, thanks for being in chat for, I think, most of the stream and just talking stuff with me. Appreciate it. Almost there. Yeah, there's one, like, effectively a secret world, but we'll save that for next time. I don't want to rush this game. Got through a solid chunk tonight. Maybe if we finish early next time, I can take some time and look at the Crocopedia a little bit. Nice. How many hours I got in this right now? 4 hours, yeah. It's not a long game. Thankfully, it's not a long game. Nice, quick one, but fun to go through. There, now you can look at my most recently played games. Not surprising if you've been watching the channel for the last few months. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I need to schedule stream for Wednesday because that'll be the next stream that will be for more Spider-Man. You guys love your Spider-Mans. Oh. Once. I see. Let me put that back on. You can hear the music, I can't. I know. I'm still adjusting to the new capture card setup. There it is. But yeah, so that will be next stream on Wednesday. That'll be the 26th, around 6 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully, I'll be back at 6 p.m. for that one. You can't hear the music. Now you can. Wow. What a day. I'm fucking exhausted, man. Yeah, I'll be back with more Spider-Man on Wednesday. At some point, I might try to do a fun get-together stream of Big Walk with some friends. We have a group of us who want to play, and maybe do like a one-off stream for that. I don't know when that would be. We're going to try to schedule something in the near future. But I should be back again, probably next Monday, with the finale of Croc Legend of the Gobbos, more Spider-Man. And then in that week, probably, what would that be, September? I think at that point, right? Yeah, that would be September I should be starting, attempting to go through Half-Life Alyx again. I think it'll work this time, I'm pretty confident, but that'll be much later. That'll be in September, early September for that, but should be wrapping up Croc in August, which is exciting. But anyways, everybody, that's going to do it for tonight's stream, so thank you so much for watching if you did, whether you were live in chat, live not in chat, or if you were watching the VOD after the fact. I greatly appreciate you being here. I want to give an extra special shout out to everybody who did show up live in chat here. Rival Seeker, again, thanks for chilling in chat with me, man. Thanks for talking games as always and fun stuff. Zelda Timeline, sequels, all that stuff. Grand Soren, Neil the VC fan, thank you all for jumping in here. And even if you weren't in chat, like I said, really appreciate you guys jumping in here, making this more fun. I know it was a shorter stream tonight. I started a little late. I'm pretty tired anyway, so this works out perfectly. We'll wrap up Croc next week and get back to Spider-Man on Wednesday. I do know that Gamescom Opening Night Live is happening tomorrow. I completely forgot because I was out of town for a week, and what I might do, I'm not going to react live. I have like work meetings and stuff, but what I might do is like kind of have a reaction ready to go, like a recorded reaction on the side, and like if anything notable comes up, I'll upload those clips. I'm not expecting much of anything, but just in case, you never know. That's probably what I'll do. I won't be live streaming it though. The next live stream will be Wednesday, the 26th, around 6 p.m. Eastern, with more Spider-Man. So thank you again for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video or live stream. I'll try to have a video up soon. The schedule's gonna be a little wacky. Actually, maybe I can record it now. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video or live stream. Until then, everybody, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Have a good start to the week. We'll see ya.